A green card holder is someone who has permission to live and work in the United States permanently. The official name for a green card is Lawful Permanent Resident, or LPR. Green card holders are not United States citizens, but they have many rights and freedoms. They can travel, work, and live in America for as long as they keep their status. Green cards are given for many reasons. Some people get them through family, others through work, or even as refugees. After living in the United States for several years, a green card holder may apply to become a United States citizen. This is called naturalization. Until then, they remain permanent residents. Green card holders carry a small plastic identification card. This card proves they have legal status. The card must be renewed every 10 years, but the permanent resident status does not expire unless they break United States laws or leave the country for too long. It is important to know that green card holders have more rights than people with just a visa, but fewer rights than United States citizens. One big difference is how they can help their family members join them in the United States. Sponsoring family means helping them immigrate to the United States. It is like giving them a helping hand to get a green card of their own. When you sponsor someone, you promise the United States government you will support them if needed, so they do not become a burden. The United States immigration system allows citizens and permanent residents to bring some family members to join them. Each group has different rules. United States citizens can sponsor more family types than green card holders can. Sponsoring is a legal process and takes time and paperwork. To sponsor a family member, you usually file a form called Form 1130. This starts the process. The government checks your relationship and makes sure you meet the income requirements. If approved, your family member may get a visa and later a green card. Many people hope to bring their parents, children, spouses, or siblings to the United States. But the laws are strict about who can be sponsored, and not all family members are allowed. Sadly, the answer is no. Green card holders cannot sponsor their parents to come live in the United States as permanent residents. Only United States citizens can sponsor their parents for a green card. This is a strict rule and there are no exceptions. If you are a green card holder and want your parents to live with you in America, you must first become a citizen. Once you are a citizen, you can file a petition for each parent. This process can still take time, but it is possible only for citizens. Some green card holders try to find other ways, but there is no legal way to sponsor parents as a permanent resident. The law is clear about this. Even if you meet all the income rules and have a close relationship, the answer is still no. This can be disappointing for many families. It is important to know the rules before making plans. There are other options for visits, which we will discuss in later sections. Green card holders can bring some family members to the United States, but not all. The main people they can sponsor are their husband or wife and their unmarried children, no matter how old. You cannot sponsor your married children, parents, or siblings until you become a citizen. The process starts with the I-130 form. After filing, your family member must wait for a visa to become available. For spouses and children, this wait can be months or even years. The government limits the number of people who can immigrate each year, which causes delays. Let's look at an example. Maria is a green card holder. She can sponsor her husband Juan and her 20-year-old unmarried son, but she cannot sponsor her married daughter or her parents. If she becomes a U.S. citizen, she can then help more family members come. The rules may seem unfair, but they are based on U.S. immigration law. Knowing the rules helps families plan better and avoid disappointment. If you are a green card holder and want to see your parents, there are still ways to be together, at least temporarily. Your parents can apply for a tourist visa called a B-2 visa. This lets them visit you in the U.S. for up to 6 months at a time, but not to live permanently. When applying for a tourist visa, your parents must show they plan to return home after visiting. They need to convince the U.S. Embassy that their trip is temporary. It helps if they have a job, a home, or other reasons to return to their country. If you want your parents to live with you someday, focus on becoming a U.S. citizen. After you are naturalized, you can sponsor your parents for a green card. Until then, help them visit as tourists, or you can visit them in your home country. Always use honest information when applying for visas. Immigration laws are strict, but by following the right process, you can stay connected with your family. Keep learning about the rules and plan for the future. Being patient and informed is the best way to be reunited with your parents in the U.S.